She's into you but scared 10 hidden signs to watch for. Did you know that women are often subconsciously drawn to a man, but struggle with showing it? Fear of rejection or misjudgment can hold them back from making the first move. If you're wondering whether she's into you, but just too scared to show it, then this video will blow your mind. Welcome to Bond Chronicle, your go-to channel for real, relatable advice on navigating the complexities of love and relationships. By the end of this video, you'll be able to spot the signs that she's into you. But hesitant to express it, stick around till the end for a bonus tip that's going to completely change how you view dating. We're here to uncover hidden relationship dynamics, and today we're diving into a fascinating topic: how to spot the subtle signs that a woman is into you but is too scared to make the move herself. So let's get into it. Here are 10 signs you need to watch out for. Sign number 1, she avoids direct answers to questions about her feelings. When you ask her direct questions like, "How do you feel about us?" or "Do you like me?" she might fumble or avoid giving you a straightforward answer. It's not that she's lying, it's that she's scared of being vulnerable or rejected. In fact, studies show that women are more likely to avoid direct confrontation about feelings due to fear of emotional risk. She's not rejecting you. She's just protecting herself. Think about it. Imagine you've asked her about a future together, and she deflects by talking about her busy schedule or saying, "I don't know, it's a sign." She's unsure whether you'll feel the same. She's not ready to put herself on the line, but that doesn't mean she's not feeling something. It's just her way of keeping her emotional walls up while she works out what to do next. Sign number 2, her words and actions contradict each other. You may notice her saying one thing, but her body language tells a completely different story. She might tell you she's just friends, but constantly find excuses to spend time with you. This contradiction is her subconscious way of trying to protect herself. She's into you, but she doesn't want to admit it, fearing it might complicate things, according to relationship expert Dr. Alexandra Solomon. Contradictions like these happen when people are conflicted about their emotions but still want to make the connection. It's a clear signal. She's torn between wanting to get closer and fearing the consequences. You've probably experienced this. She might say, "Oh, I'm just focused on my career." But when you look closely, she's always texting you first or making time to be around you. It's her way of letting her feelings show. But in a safe way, she's testing the waters and you're part of the equation. She just doesn't want to dive in head first just yet. Sign number 3, she becomes overly interested in your relationship status. This one's a classic. She'll suddenly start asking about your relationship status out of nowhere. Not because she's just being polite, but because she wants to know if there's a chance for something more. She's testing the waters and trying to gauge whether you're available for her, but at the same time, she doesn't want to overstep her boundaries. You'll notice it when she asks things like, "Are you seeing anyone?" or "How do you feel about dating?" In general, these are her subtle ways of seeking confirmation that there's no one else in the picture. She's hoping you'll say, "No, I'm not seeing anyone," without being too obvious about it. It's her way of getting the on-where she's looking for, while still playing it cool. Sign number 4. She laughs nervously around you. Nervous laughter can be a huge giveaway if she's genuinely interested but scared to show it. She may laugh awkwardly at things you say, even if they weren't that funny. This is a natural response to anxiety or self-consciousness. She might be feeling overwhelmed by her emotions, but instead of showing vulnerability, she laughs it off to cover it up. You've probably noticed this behavior before when she's around you. She might giggle a little too much at your jokes, even if they're not that funny. It's not because you're cracking her up. It's more about her trying to deflect her nervous energy. It's a sign that she's emotionally charged but not quite ready to admit it. Imagine you're having a serious conversation about your goals, and she's giggling a little too much. It's not because she thinks you're funny. It's her nervous way of managing how much she likes you. She wants to connect with you, but she's holding back, and the laughter is just a way for her to release some of that tension. Sign number 5, her friends seem overly curious about you. This is one of the clearest signs that a woman is into you, but scared if her friends are constantly asking you questions or keeping an eye on your interactions. They're likely doing this because she's talking about you behind the scenes. Her friends are curious about how you feel, trying to help her figure out if there's a chance, or even just to tease her about you. It's not just innocent curiosity. They're probably trying to get a read on whether you're interested too. They're picking up on the vibe she's giving off, but doesn't know how to express. So when you notice her friends bringing up your name in casual conversation or even asking, "So what's the deal with you and her?" Something's up. This is her way of keeping things low-key, but her friends are already in the loop trying to play matchmaker without her saying anything out. Right? It's subtle, but it's a sign she's into you, and just too shy to admit it. Sign number 6, she coincidentally shows up where you are. Is she constantly running into you in places you never thought she'd be? If she accidentally shows up at the same cafe or gym you frequent, there's a good chance it's not a coincidence. She's interested in you, but she doesn't want to directly express it. It's her way of being near you without being too forward. This is one of those signs that's easy to spot but easy to overlook at the same time. She's testing the waters looking for an excuse to be near you, but without saying it outright. Maybe you're at a park and she just happens to be there too casually, walking by trying to get your attention, but acting like it's a coincidence. It's no coincidence. It's her subtle way of showing that she likes you without stepping out of her comfort zone. She might not be ready to openly admit her feelings, but her actions are loud and clear. She's found a way to be near you, and that's something you can't ignore. Sign number 7, her voice trembles slightly when talking to you, when she's around you. Her voice may slightly tremble or quiver, especially when the conversation is more personal. This nervousness is a sign that she's emotionally invested, but scared to show it. Her heart rate may increase, and her body is reacting to her emotions even if she's trying to mask it. This can be a powerful indicator that she's feeling more than she's letting on. If you've ever noticed her voice getting just a little higher or shaking ever so slightly when you're talking to her, especially when the conversation goes deeper, it's a clear sign she's emotionally charged. It's her body's way of reacting to the feelings she's trying to control. Imagine you're having a heartfelt conversation with her, and she's speaking softly, her voice catching a little as she talks about something personal. It's not just because of the topic, it's the emotional charge she's drawn to you, but she's also nervous about putting herself out there. It's those small trembles that tell you she cares more than she's willing to admit right now. Sign number 8, she asks about your long-term plans. If she's asking you about your long-term goals, whether it's about career plans where you see yourself living, or even your thoughts on family, it's because she's subtly trying to assess if you could be a part of her future. Women tend to ask these questions when they're emotionally invested, but they don't want to come off as too forward or presumptuous. These aren't just casual questions. She's evaluating whether your future aligns with hers, but she's doing it in a way that's still safe. She doesn't want to make her feelings too obvious, but she's definitely curious about where you see your life heading. For example, she might ask, do you ever think about settling down? Or where do you see yourself in 5 years? These questions are often more than just small talk. They're an attempt to gauge the possibility of a future together. It's a sign that she's not just interested in who you are right now, but also in the potential for something more. She's looking ahead, but doesn't want to push too fast. Sign number 9, she becomes more physically affectionate with you. Physical affection is another major sign that a woman is into you, but hesitant to express it. She might touch your arm more often, brush against you, casually, or even give you longer hugs. These physical signs of affection are her way of showing interest without saying it outright. She's trying to express her feelings through touch, but she's doing it in a way that feels safe for her. You may notice that she finds reasons to be physically closer to you, whether it's a gentle touch on your arm during conversation or her hand lingering on your back just a little longer than necessary. These small gestures might seem casual, but they're anything but. They're her way of testing the waters, of seeing if you'll reciprocate for instance. If she's hugging you tighter, resting her hand on your back, or finding excuses to sit closer to you, it's because she likes you, but she's also looking to see if you're just as comfortable with her closeness. It's a subtle yet significant way of expressing interest without making it too obvious or putting herself out there completely. Sign number 10, her eyes sparkle when looking at you. Your eyes are the window to the soul, and if her eyes light up every time she sees you, that's one of the clearest signs that she's into you. It's a subconscious reaction to the emotions she's feeling. When someone likes you, their pupils tend to dilate and their eyes sparkle. This is a biological reaction that can't be faked. You might notice that when you speak, her eyes widen or glisten in a way that's different from when she interacts with others. The way her eyes light up when she sees you is a powerful sign she's emotionally engaged. Her pupils may dilate, and there may be a soft glow in her eyes, especially when you're speaking or sharing something important. These little changes are her emotions coming through, even if she doesn't want to admit them out loud. It's not just about how she looks at you. It's about the feelings she can't hide, no matter how much she tries to play it cool. When you see that sparkle, you know she's into, you drop the word sparkle in the comments. If you've made it this far and can relate to these signs, we'd love to hear your thoughts and see how many of you can see these subtle yet powerful cues. Bonus point, she's shy about admitting her feelings, but always finds reasons to talk to you. Now here's the bonus point as a thank you for sticking around till the end. If she's constantly trying to strike up conversations with you, even about the most trivial things, it's because she's desperately trying to engage you. It's not that she has nothing else to do. She's interested, but her fear of rejection holds her back from confessing her feelings outright. You might notice that she's bringing up random topics just to keep the conversation going, or she's reaching out even when she doesn't have to. It's a clear sign that she's emotionally invested, but just can't bring herself to say it. She might ask about your weekend plans or share something completely insignificant just so she can have an excuse to talk to you. It's her way of connecting while still holding back from diving into the deeper emotions she's feeling. If you're picking up on this, it's a definite sign she's into you. But her fear of rejection keeps her from fully expressing it. So now you know how to spot the signs. If you're interested, take the next step. Show her that you're equally into her, but be mindful of her hesitation. Keep it light, keep it fun, and most importantly, be patient. Like this video if you found it valuable. Subscribe for more content like this and share it with someone who needs it. Don't forget to watch the next handpicked video we've recommended just for you. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow.